Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the home field of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Minnesota Golden Gophers, taking on last season's national champions, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Golden Gophers will kick this away to get us going here. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
New set of downs for the offense, first and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
The Demon Deacons come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started.
Oh, and it's blocked.
That keeps the score. Wake Forest 6, Minnesota 0.
So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. This is something rare and special. If this early in the season you have a 1 versus 2 matchup, these kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he drops back in the gun. And here comes a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal after that loss. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Number 7 with the catch in the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT gives them a 7-6 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Jukes to get past a man. They make the stop, and it's a big play for 31.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Demon Deacons will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And they'll run it into the end zone so they go up by a touchdown here.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for two. Great throw.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
The sure hand. It's Hilton. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's reeled in. It's Goff. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to net.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
14, Minnesota 7.
offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. After the sack on first down, it's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Golden Gophers will come to the line to run the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
The offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Rick Forrest sends the offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. The receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Caught near the sticks. It's Richardson. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Put that out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The Demon Deacon starting a new series here on first and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes a quick catch. Ends out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Demon Deacons will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd and goal for the offense. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A gift by the defense there moves the ball closer now on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down to this drive. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown. Wait.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Goff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Glenn. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. The Golden Gophers looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the Golden Gophers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down. They're going to throw the football. Makes the catch downfield. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Third down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
It's fourth and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Looking for a receiver. Caught near the goal line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Richardson fighting him off. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much they would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Demon Deacons will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, Chris, halftime is about trying to make adjustments off what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Richardson. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Demon Deacons are in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Minnesota. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he makes the catch in the end zone. The 2-point try gets them within a field goal now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Offense back out on the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. And they recover from that right now. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Richardson. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking to chuck it again. Quick completion to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He escapes the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Richardson. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he will score. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Play action here on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, This quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Catch made on the outback. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
And the Demon Deacons pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. He decides to keep it here. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball out to 3.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Goff. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Golden Gophers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere to stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Bought some time, now lets it go. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
You know, the outcut is a routine throw, but it really illustrates how much time the quarterback and receiver have worked on this route. Because the more you work on it, you could close your eyes and make this throw. But it's not easy if you don't put a lot of reps in.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Demon Deacons will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. A missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this. I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the Demon Deacons churn out another 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Good assignment football here by this defense. Good job of rallying to the quarterback, keeping him short of the marker. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Demon Deacons will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, wait. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Minnesota offense takes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Golden Gophers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. His sure hands. It's Hilton. Nice pickup on 3rd down, but not enough for the 1st down. So 4th down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Hilton. The Golden Gophers moving quickly down the field here. That's another 1st down as they get near the 50 now.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a 1st down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up tempo.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Golden Gophers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Oh, he breaks free. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, about the only thing that went right for the offense there, Chris, is they kept the ball in bounds to try to keep that clock moving. The defense does their job. They're just trying to think of any way at all to get that ball out and get the ball back to their offense to have a shot here.
Puts into space at the 50. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's a quarterback keeper. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an outbound catch made. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Going to the end zone. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there. That's what they needed to secure this victory, Kirk. Number 2 is going to conquer number 1 here early in the season.
Yeah, there's no doubt who the number 1 team will be next week. And to win a game of this magnitude early in the year is going to go a long way with the playoff selection committee come December.
First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. You stop him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Glenn. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here comes a throw from the red zone. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. This time a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's Glenn. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Pocket 0-0. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number one just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see two top-5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number one ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top-5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.